Hey everyone, it's Megamon here, and welcome back to Trauma Team. This is part 3, and today we're actually going to be doing some operations. Isn't that just swell? So yeah, right now we're going to be doing Hank. This is Hank Freebird, and well, these operations are probably some of my favorites, although I will let this cutscene play out. And those are really quiet, really quiet gunshots. This didn't even sound like gunshots, it sounds like those weird pop things that you throw on the ground. I am Random Man! Captain Eagle, yes, Captain Eagle. He is, I really like this. This was like, when I first watched this, I was like, what the fuck? But it was also really hilarious. I'm not sure where I've heard the music before, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty familiar to something else. Yeah. Just, his costume's also ridiculous.
Please allow me to help fix it.
Help. Yes, all of those cents. He's not even gonna give him like $1 worth of stuff. It's just...
This isn't gonna cover the damage?
Yeah, of course it isn't. It's like, no, seriously, he like gives him like maybe 75 cents. Here, I'm gonna help you with my spare change of justice. But yeah, basically orthopedics. This is the orthopedic section of it, and it is one of my favorite ones. I'm not sure. I think I know why, but you guys might not get it. But I guess it's just the most fast-paced and just one of the more interesting ones. Also, Gabe has like the best. He has all the best reactions to everything. I don't know why they because he probably has the most range of emotions out of every single character in terms of portraits, which is really interesting.
I tripped and I fell.
Into a trash can, yes.
How'd that happen? Here, take a look at this chart.
Wait, wasn't the boss lady supposed to be turning that to you? Whatever.
Have you met with her yet?
But yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I was the one that diagnosed her. She's stable.
I see.
But yeah, this is
Make sure you go to check. Got it?
I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, of course.
At least for the other sections, I was like, it's because there's so much cutscene, I have trouble talking about things.
She has a case of
Alright, so as you can see, it's Nicole Summers, the person that we diagnosed just a couple parts ago. I think this is why it's really important to be able to like know which characters which, or like playing in chronological order, because I honestly, when I first played this, I had no idea that it was the same person I diagnosed. It was pretty interesting when I found out that it was the person I diagnosed. I believe the way I played is I played one section at a time. So I first played the surgery section, and then I played the first response section, and then I played orthopedics, and then I went to endoscope, and then I went to diagnosis, and then I went to Naomi. So yeah. Basically you have to, okay, so for these sections, as you can see, you have to follow guidelines, and you use the Wii mode to do that. One of the things I want that is really helpful in this stage and a lot of other stages, hold the Wiimote with both of your hands for so you're more concentrated, or like so it's a little bit more stable. It helps a little bit. It's not exactly necessary, but it definitely does help a little bit. Also, take your time, because I found this out on one of my trying to do a speed run of this level to practice, and if you go too fast, you see that yellow line. If you hit that, then you get a miss or a bad, or you break your chain. The chain is basically how you get your points. Just don't miss anything and just follow the guidelines, then you should be fine. Like, these missions are probably the easiest out of all of them. I think I almost have all S ranks in them, except for some of the later missions. That's only because I haven't really practiced them all that much. These are also... Some of these are actually pretty short, but also they can get pretty long at the same time. I think the longest mission is like maybe 10 minutes at the most, which isn't that bad considering some of the missions that you'll see later on. Yeah, but basically the basic gist of this one is just you cut things, and it's really easy. You should not have any trouble making an S rank on this one. But yeah, like here, you have to really take your time. I think my Wiimote is running on low on battery, so I'm actually not doing as well as I possibly could. So yeah. I'm not exactly sure how big the chain can get. I'm not sure the highest chain amount I've ever gotten, because there are a couple levels where I just cannot... I'm just not good at it, so the chain never reaches max capacity. I don't think there's like a 9999 chain or whatever. Yeah. Also, you might notice, I think I forgot to mention this in the endoscope levels, but this is a pretty toned-down trauma center game. A lot of it looks very cartoony in terms of the actual looking of the organs and stuff, which I don't mind. It definitely makes it more of an introductory game because if you can't handle gore too much, or if you're a little bit squeamish, this shouldn't bother you too much. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not to the extent where you think. Like, the blood splots are not, because I think in the original Trauma Center, in the original Trauma Center games, there were more, like, blood clouds, and the tumors actually looked hell of a lot more like tumors, and, like, all that stuff would have been, like, veiny, and, like, had a texture on it, and it looked a lot more disgusting. I think it actually looks a lot better this way, because it's a lot more clean. And honestly, I just kind of prefer this style. It allows you to zoom in a lot more, and it allows you to it just looks overall better, I think. Although it does miss that touch of realism that I do enjoy. I think this is is this the last one? No, the next one's the last one. Oh, no, it was the last one. Yeah, but that was one of the easiest missions in the game. I believe the first surgery level was the easiest one for me. Also, this does not help me get past my fear of actually getting surgery, because... Shit. They're using a fucking ow! Also, I noticed just now, they're covering up the rest of the body, of course, so they focus on one area. But the thing is that it's like covering their mouth, and you don't see like any wires going in and out, so you don't know if I'm not sure if it's breathing or not. She's breathing or not. It's... There's no, like, tubes attached to her mouth or anything. So yeah, you can get this is really easy to S rank. S ranks, there are achievements in this game. You won't obtain these, you won't be able to see the in-game achievements until you beat the game. But one of the achievements in all of them is to get S ranks in all of them, and I haven't done that yet to this day. But I really wanted to do an all S rank run of this game, but I realized that just wasn't possible. I tried, and I tried, and I tried, and it just wasn't happening. Oh well. Also, is this a thing? Are there, like, dedicated showers for the doctors to use? I mean, I know there's got to be some kind of cleaning thing for doctors to use, because, you're touching bodies, when you're doing surgery, or orthopedics and stuff. So you'd imagine that. But I'm not sure they take, like, dedicated showers. It's kind of weird to take a shower in the middle of the day. Oh well. Also, Gabe, you have a serious smoking problem. Stop that.
So that's how those things work.
No, it doesn't. Oh god, I swear to god, I don't know why he isn't dead yet, considering how much he smokes. And why his voice isn't like this. Oh man. Steady Hand. That's a pretty funny nickname, I gotta admit. Steady Hand Teddy. But yeah, if it wasn't obvious enough, Hank Freebird is the superhero, and I believe he was in war. Yeah, I think you find this out later, but he used to be a soldier. But he's also super fucking buff. Like, hold on, you'll see it soonish. Also, you probably should get better bodyguards than, just people in, that kind of clothing. You're all suited and stuff, and you got these, like, two kinda thugs. Kinda. I think it'd look better if you had actual official-looking bodyguards. Oh well.
Who the hell are you supposed to be? I won't allow crime to occur on
Yeah, but look how fucking muscular. How do you get that buff? What the hell? He must be... I swear to God he's taking steroids or something.
Guns aren't for threatening people.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay then.
What? Guns are only for murdering people.
You know, guns can be used for more things than that. You know, recreation, target practice. You know, not just killing people, but also killing animals.
You some sort of monster? If
No!
you wanted to kill
I just work out like 1 billion times a day.
Hey, you.
I actually, Hank Freebird, I don't really like his dilemma because every single plot has like their own specific characters and what they want to do, like, you know, their growth development and you know their overall story. I don't like Hank's overall thing. I just don't know. It kind of bothers me that he hasn't got himself to accusation about his actions. You know, he doesn't. You know how he hasn't calculated. You know, all these different things. We don't get to it. His character development and like his dilemma until a little bit later. I think it's introduced in the fourth one, mission for him. But yeah. Oh great, more endoscopy. Oh boy. Although this is one of the better moments of this series. Gabe, dude, he brings light to everything. He brings the best moments. Whenever he's there, you know something funny is gonna happen.
Hey, Tomoe.
I just love that face.
Ah, good morning, Dr. Cunningham. Did you need me?
You almost killed him, and you're just like, I'm good. Yeah. I think this mission is pretty easy, if I can recall.
Trying to kill me?
But yeah, look, he has so many different facial reactions, and Tomoe and Hank and Maria, they all have just sort of the similar same smiling thingy.
One must maintain
It's
a strict
odd
balance
to
between
me.
her life and her heart.
Alright.
So why you said no? She set up an entire like archery board thing. It's okay then.
We bring you back to our continuing breaking news.
Just has a TV. I realize that they're ninjas, but what are they? Ninjas or samurai or what kind of thing do they derive from? I can't tell.
Theodore Gacy, that bastard who made a living smuggling.
Yes.
He'll be here.
This is also another thing because because of the way I'm playing, you get like a flow of continuity, and it's just it makes more sense to me. Also, I like Hanzo's little stars on his butler costume or outfit, sorry, a uniform or whatever. It looks really ridiculous. Kind of reminds me of like if Kirby designed it. Like I had got this pop star suit. I got it from Dreamland. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm actually really tired right now. I just woke up like 2 hours ago. Probably not the best time to record, but you know what? I have to get recording done somehow and someday.
I'm sorry I'm late. Hanzo,
Yeah, I'm not sure what they are. Are they ninjas or something?
when did you get here?
Just now.
There isn't much time. Chief, the conference, please.
Alright, this is one of the easiest missions. I'm looking through the play thing. I'll have trouble talking about things, so,
The patient's gone into shock.
what should I talk about?
There's no doubt.
There's not a whole lot of gameplay that's changed past, since the first mission. There are gonna be a couple things introduced, although you won't... No, you will be using them. I guess I'll explain that as we go along. I'm just getting this commentary thing down, so sorry if I sound really rough in these parts. I'm just learning how to commentate properly.
Chief, please support me throughout this procedure.
Oh, my headphones go down. Yeah, but
Not toxins. If he starts going into shock, it'll be fatal.
Once we found the substances, we will
You
use
don't know what happened.
to retrieve them. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe in you.
Alright, so basically the main mission of this is so you're trying to get drugs out of this man's body because, you know, that's pretty bad. I don't know why the hell you would swallow all of your drugs in your mouth. That sounds really stupid. If you wanted to commit suicide, you would have probably grabbed the gun right next to you. Ugh. But yeah, here you could, you have different control options. I don't change it because I'm more comfortable with just 3. I have done it on 6 before, and it just doesn't work for me. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm just more comfortable this way.
Affected areas nearby.
But yeah, in the beginning, you're just gonna see, the regular problems, hemorrhaging, the blood splatters. And, I still can't get that damn, I was trying to look for signs on how long I should do it, and I didn't look up, I should probably actually look at a walkthrough later. But yeah, on how to do it. But I just can't get the timing down at all. Oh yeah, something to note, you have a flashlight, and that's your Wiimote. It's not too important, but because of how my TV was, I couldn't see a whole lot. I don't know why. I think my TV might be going dim or something, or maybe my brightness got turned down by someone. But yeah, it's a little harder to see, and you can use your Wiimote pointer as a flashlight, since you're not really using it to move everything. Also, you might see my thing go in and out of the range, because for some reason my Wii sensor bar doesn't allow, like, whenever it says, like, point your thing towards the screen, I'm pointing it towards the screen, but my Wii sensor bar doesn't pick me up for whatever reason. I might have to buy a new one. I'm not exactly sure how expensive that is, and considering that I'm trying to buy a new microphone, even though this one sounds alright, I need to get another one, because this one is an XLR. If you don't know, I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone, and it's not the Pro version, which I should have probably gotten because it has both the options. And I probably wouldn't have to buy an XLR cable one now. I probably could have saved like a couple $100. Oh well, you know what? Oh well. I can't wait until I get my new microphone though, but it's like $300. Jeez.
It's still not enough.
Yeah.
Keep looking.
Oh yeah, we're in the stomach again. Hello, stomach. How are you? You're looking quite orange today. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, but this series, I think one of the things about these missions is that they're actually, I don't mind them as much. They are good for breathers. Like after a mission, like orthopedics or surgery, you know, these are kind of like relaxing missions. You know, I can sit down and I'm still doing things. It's not like I'm doing everything is just like, oh no, I'm so bored. No, it's actually kind of relaxing in a way, since you're not too panicked to do everything. And there's like, just gonna tell you this right now. There's no time limit. There's no time limit for almost any of these. So you know, just as long as you keep your vitals up, you don't have to do anything. You know, you're not under pressure, and I think I like that. Although you are under pressure in some areas, if you want to get like an S rank or something. Because you know, I'm not sure if there's a time thing on it for one of the missions to get an S rank. And also, even though you might get like, well, this has happened to me before. Even though you might get like perfect on everything, almost everything. If you just get like one good in one mission, I remember you get an A rank, and that pisses me off to no end. By the way, it's not specifically the endoscopy missions, but it's in like, I think it's in first response. I'm like, yes, I got everything perfect, except I didn't. I only got one good, and so I got an A rank. I'm like, fuck. So yeah, that it's quite the journey. Oh yeah, and I have trouble searching for the thing I need to find here. I think that's in this mission. I have trouble finding a couple of other things as well, later on in the thing. Yes, in the thing.
We've reached the pylorus. Let's be careful.
The polyps are coming, yeah. Oh yeah, in this area, you want to be really, really careful. It is the small intestine. So, yeah, so it is a small intestine, and when they say small, they really do mean small. You have to be really careful not to hit any of the walls, especially if you want to get those S ranks, like I did. Well, at least I tried to get the better ranks. And I actually looked at my old profile, because I was doing a practice run. I did a lot worse in those, because I never replayed them, except for a couple of times, and since I was doing practice runs, I made a lot better ranks in these, this time than the last times I've done it, so I guess that's good. Anyways, this new mechanic, basically you put it around the polyp, and it will automatically snatch, and then all you do is have to release the A button, and you can collect these little thingies. I think that's all the new game mechanics that are brought into this stage. So I guess I'll just... Now I can ramble. Now, well, not ramble. I guess I can just talk about things. So how have you guys been doing? I'm doing great. No, what can I talk? Well, I just started playing Kirby Triple Deluxe, and it's fantastic game. I give it like I give it 10 out of 11. No, I'm just kidding. 11 out of 10. It really is a great game. If you haven't played it, play it. It's fantastic. I also have been playing Borderlands 2. I'm a little bit less. I'm not a huge fan of first-person shooters. I play them a lot, but I'm not the hugest fan. But you know what? I think I really do like Borderlands, although it can get a little bit boring. Although it can get a little bit boring at times because I don't know. It's just meh. I feel kind of meh about it at certain points in the game because I don't like how the gun system works. Honestly, I like the guns themselves. I like how they control, and I like how all of them feel different from each other and how they can really affect your playstyle. But I don't like them because there's all these like certain percentages, and you're not sure if this one's good or not. And I just ended up refreshing and grinding for money so I could refresh my arsenal like every couple missions, and it's kind of meh. I should probably talk a little bit more about Kirby though, because Kirby's fantastic. The controls are great. I really like how they went back to the superstar formula. And oh wait, okay, ramble over. It's time to talk about the tumors. Oh wait, is this a tumor? I'm pretty sure this is a tumor. But tumors in this is a tumor. So tumors in Trauma Center are pretty big deals. They're pretty much the main gameplay element out of everything. And they're everywhere. If there's something big and major in Trauma Team, it's a fucking tumor. I don't know why tumors are such a big deal, and I don't know why. Is that a thing? Are tumors just like the end-all be-all kind of situation? Oh, also, you'll get, there are certain moments like this where you're gonna feel really panicked. Don't feel panicked at all, as long as you know what you're doing with the vitals. Just keep on upping your vitals, and you should be fine. You should be alright. Also, blood splatters will impede your progress, so make sure to get rid of them. And that's all the advice I can give you here. I think one of the hardest parts about this stage is just sort of multi-managing things. Oh, and I burned it too much. You see, that's what happens when you burn it. Because I don't know the timing for that. If anyone in the comments would like to tell me, please tell me, because I really don't know what to do with the timing for that. Because I would really like to get S ranks in all these missions. I would really like that at one point to get all the medals. Oh yeah, and I thought I was done here. I'm not. That sign right there means that you should not go through there. It's unnecessary. And I don't know where the thing is. I see it on the radar, and I don't know where the other affected area is. I'm just like, where is it? I should have probably cut past this part, but yeah, it's just basically me acting like an idiot. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I am. I don't know, like, where are they? Affected areas, come out, please. I'm not even facing the right direction when I was using that spray. Come on, Mega, you can just turn around. Come on, turn more, ah. Yeah, this is me being a dipshit. There they are. Yeah, I don't know why I missed these, because I normally never miss these, because, how do you miss this gigantic cluster of blood? I don't know how I missed all of that. It's quite amazing.
This is all we can do. All that's left is to wait for the antitoxin.
Alright, operation successful. Let's see what rank I got. Because I forgot. And I got a B. I'm looking ahead in the footage, and I got a B apparently. That's quite amazing.
You did your best, Moe.
Oh no, it's because of your...
Yeah, and as I said last part, these people just cannot take a fucking compliment.
I've still got it.
I've still got it. No, you don't. You just kind of stood there and did nothing. Nothing. What is something I do like about the series, even though she's a side character, although she doesn't get development, she has her own personality, and you get to kind of know her. Even though she's just sort of there, she does have like her own way of being, and she's not useless. At least she doesn't seem useless.
The door, it's...
I'll pay for it later.
Is it ready? Oh, you galoot, give it here.
Jesus Christ. You don't have to run that hard.
patient.
Yeah.
Right away. Administering the antitoxin.
Work, damn it. Breathe.
I am having trouble things to say. Yay! The drug dealer's alive! Whee!
We did it!
I'm so happy this piece of shit's alive. Honestly, I realize that the hospital has to cure. Like, I'm pretty sure he has to be cured if he wants to go to jail and stuff. But he's like, they're so happy that they saved him. Yeah, I don't think they should really care. He's a piece of shit. I'm pretty cold-hearted in that aspect, but oh well. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later in the next part where we take on Naomi Kimishima's.